morons, it's Victor, an unedited J News, because I gotta get out of here, I have no time. This is a story coming, J News, by the way, is where I tell you a little news story and then I give you some vocabulary so you learn something from it, okay? Hopefully you learn better if you're shocked, okay? Today's story comes from Nagoya. A man drove his car onto the sidewalk in an attempt to kill as many people as he could, and he killed 0 people, apparently. This story is still unfolding. If that number has changed, please feel to correct me with glee in the description. Ah, you're wrong, Victor. Okay. Anyway, this Nagoya Station, if you don't know, Nagoya is like the 3rd or 4th biggest city in Japan. In this area, we have about 3 million people, roughly, give or take. Anyway, 2 or 3. Nagoya Station has 2 major railway stations. The JR, the Kintetsu. It also has 2 subway lines that run through there, maybe 3, and the bullet train runs through there, and buses run through there, running in and out. So it's a really busy part of town. On Sundays, you'll see people playing the guitar out on the street. People will be listening. It's always the shopping centers all over. Our version of the Twin Towers are there too. Really, really busy part of town. Anyway, whenever you see a story like this, you almost always hear the word mushoku. Mushoku means no job. So this guy had no job. Another word you often hear is misui. Misui means attempted. So for example, if you wanted to kill yourself and you failed, it would be jisatsu, which is suicide, and then misui. Jisatsu misui. In this case, it's satsujin, which is murder. Satsujin misui. So the police are looking at this as satsujin misui. A general word for accident would be jiko, just jiko. And if it's a traffic accident, it would be kotsu jiko. So those are words you might also hear. I don't think they would classify this as a kotsu jiko because it's definitely hanzai. Hanzai, it's a crime. Okay. So there's some basic vocabulary for you. Why do people do things like this? It seems to be kind of an international, human characteristics of people from around the world. There was an incident like this last year in Guam, in which a local drove up onto a sidewalk and tried to kill as many tourists as he could. He also had no job, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he was miserable anyway. So that was a big deal. Japanese were like, oh my god, because I think he killed a couple Japanese and maybe a woman protecting her baby. It was a really shocking story. I don't really remember all the details, but this kind of stuff happens all the time in the States. There was a story years ago of a guy driving his truck into a McDonald's trying to kill people. So it seems to be like misery loves company, or you're so pathetic and you've lost all hope to the point where the only value you think you can find in yourself, or the only way you can make yourself important at all is by doing something heinous like this or atrocious. I don't know. Why do you guys think people do this? Or is it stupid to even ask the question? These people are obviously insane, and you can't obviously, there's no sense trying to make sense out of things that are senseless. If you get what I mean. Anyway, that's your vocabulary. That's your story. Thanks for watching. I'm Victor, King of the Morons. This has been a J News video, and I hope you learned something. Keep studying, and I'll talk to you guys very soon. Check the description for notes for those of you who are studying, and let me know what you think about stuff like this, or if anything similar has happened in your country, wherever you are in the world, and why do you think people do stuff like this? Thanks for watching. See you later.